appreciate it.
Hey, come here. I got you.
13, 14, 15, 16, whoop, 17, 18,
Oh,
19.
no, I think you counted that one already.
No, there's twins. Oh, where's our other volunteer? We're gonna have to call this whole thing off. We haven't got enough supervisors.
Well, I called him last night and he said he'd be here.
Whoa.
There he is.
Oh, great. Oh, Sasha. Sasha, sweetie, it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna have a great time today. Teddy's gonna love it. What's Teddy's name?
Sebastian.
Sebastian's a pretty big name for such a little bear. Yeah? Gino.
Well, that's right. You guys know each other, don't you?
Hey, Maria. I guess Clarice forgot to tell you I was coming.
Must have slipped her mind. Nice of you to help us out.
Hey, anytime. Excuse me. Tristan! Now, we'll get your teddy bear back, okay? You happy? Excited? You going hiking today? Come on, smile.
I don't know what you're thinking, but you're not going to get away with it.
Moi? Whatever are you talking about?
Morning, Ray.
Oh, you made it out of bed.
Hey, leave it. It's Donnie's mess. We'll make him clean it up. You want some coffee?
Yeah, I know.
Come on, what are you doing in there?
Practicing the piano. What do you think?
Hey, listen. Brian left me a note this morning. Said he wanted Donnie and me to come down to the Oasis at around 11 o'clock. You don't know what that's about, do you?
Couldn't tell you. Maybe you want some help with the dishes.
Hey, let's go, Donnie.
I'm not going anywhere. I don't have any clothes.
You got tons of clothes.
Yeah, sure, from the Salvation Army. I'm not going out looking like this.
What are you gonna do? Spend the rest of your life in there? Come on, get your butt out here before I have to kick the door in. Don't you look good?
Yeah, I look like a total geek. What?
Nothing. Look good. Look good.
Hi.
Hey. Yeah, I tried to call you, but your phone was out of service.
No kidding now. Try the lights.
I guess the hydro company doesn't have a lot of patience, do they?
Well, we got behind on our bills, and then Maria took that trip to Las Vegas, and I don't know what to do.
You should have told me. I could have helped you out.
Well, I thought that I had it covered, but then the checks bounced. My mom's gonna cover it until payday.
Right, until next month, you're right back where you started.
I don't even want to think about it.
Well, maybe this'll help.
Oh, what'd you do, Brian? Rob a bank?
No, not quite. This is money that we collected for Kirk and Donnie. I'm dropping it off with Mike. He's gonna put it in the bank.
Oh, how much is there?
Quite a bit. Oh, you want to help me count it?
You're just trying to drive me nuts now, aren't you?
Yeah, I just hope Kirk doesn't give us a hard time about accepting this. I mean, he gets really funny about charity.
Yeah, not me. I'd love to take this off your hands and buy myself a new TV, maybe a computer or something.
Great idea until the others hunt us down and kill us.
Yeah, you got a point there. Still, I don't think they'd miss a couple hundred now, would they?
Give that back.
Uh-uh.
Give it back.
No.
Give it back. Come on, now. Come on.
Careful now. Okay, stay around here.
All right, listen up, everybody, please. Hello? We need to get your attention here, please. Hello? Thank you. Okay, before we go, who here needs to use the washroom? Okay. Can I have the girls go with Helen and the boys go with Gino?
But I don't have to go.
Okay, well, everybody else can wait over at the bus with David.
Michael!
No, I need your help, Tristan. You and me better scout on ahead just in case there's aliens in here. Here, we'll set our lasers to stun. Everybody else, stay close. Follow us.
I'm gonna set mine to disintegrate.
He's cute. With the kids, I mean.
Did you really think that you were gonna get away with setting me up like this?
What setup?
Oh, stop! First, my mother tries to fix me up on a blind date with him, and now you get into the act.
Okay, well, the fact is, Gino stopped by the other day looking for you, and we got to talking. And he put his name on the volunteer list, so I gave him a call. We're dealing with 20 little kids here, Maria. And he's an okay guy. I just figured it'd be smart to have somebody along that we both know.
So then why didn't you tell me?
Because I figured you'd get all bent out of shape about it, which you have. Now that you've got that out of your system, let's get on with it, okay? Here they come. Hey guys, you're late. Nice outfit, though.
That's it. Oh. So what's this? Setup or something?
Michael?
Well, unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, Helen. All right. It is with deep pride and true humility that I stand before you today.
I knew this would happen. Somebody get a plunger, please.
All right. Okay. Well, after what happened with the fire and everything, well, we all decided to get together and see if we could help you guys out.
So a few of us collected some donations at school, and we held a car wash last weekend.
Yeah, and Mike took the money to the bank and opened an account in your name.
$2,416.93.
$2,400?
Yeah, it probably would have been a little more, but we bought ourselves a pizza.
Oh, right.
Yeah, well, thanks, but no thanks. We can't take this.
Sure we can.
No, I said we can't.
Well, it's yours, so if you don't like it, tough.
Yeah, besides, you did the same thing for any of us.
Oh, yeah? You wouldn't bet on it.
Hey!
Thanks, guys.
See? This is what's called old-growth forest. This tree started growing 100 years before Canada even existed.
Really? Wow.
Come on, let's go.
You're good with the kids.
Well, I've had my practice. 3 little brothers and 2 older sisters. Besides, I've always had this instinctive understanding of the rotten ones.
Oh, well, I won't tell my mother that then. She thinks you're wonderful.
Is that good or bad?
Clarice thinks you're pretty neat, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Maybe you should ask her out.
You guys didn't need to do this. No, that's all I'm saying.
Just can't handle it, can you? You find out people give a damn. You better get used to it. I'll see you this evening.
What the hell is this? Mr. K, what do you say? Move your car, Chucky.
Man, I was really sorry to hear about your loss. That's a terrible thing.
Yeah?
Now let's talk about my loss. If you think real hard, you might remember I had $2,000 worth of dope in your trailer.
Well, shit happens.
Not to me, it doesn't.
Well, what do you expect me to do about it? I mean, I never told you to bring your stuff down to my place to begin with.
Well, I'm still the one out $2,000, pal. You owe me.
I don't know, you dick.
Maybe we can discuss it with your girlfriend. Or, we could discuss it with your kid brother. Sammy! Sorry about that, Kurt. Sam's got a bit of a temper on him. Sometimes I can't control him at all. Ike's pool hall. 4 o'clock? Bring the money.
This is gonna be
be great. Soon I'll have my wheels back in shape and some decent clothes. Then me and Kurt can get our own house.
Well, not for $2,400.
Well, I mean rent one. Man, the two of us. Our own house. Endless party.
Well, that's one good thing about getting burned out of your place. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
No, it's okay. I forget she's gone myself sometimes. I never really knew anyone that died before.
Me neither.
I can still see the place burning. And the way Kirk looked at me when I showed up. He really thought I was in there too, you know?
I'm so glad you weren't.
Me too. He's really cool, you know? I mean, even if you guys hadn't raised all that money, I know he would have found some way to take care of things.
I guess that feels really good to know. Ray gave you a key? He must really think you've moved in for good.
It's to the trailer. Just feels good to have it with me. I guess that sounds pretty stupid.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, Tristan, not in your nose, okay?
How in your nose?
Hey! Hey!
I bet David can't wait to sign up for our next field trip.
If we had enough employees, then we wouldn't have to rely on volunteers.
Yeah, we'll try telling that to Al, Mr. Budget Cutbacks. You know, you'd think he was spending his own money instead of the center's.
I know.
Really keep you hopping, don't they?
Hey, that's only 20 kids. In an Italian family, that's called a good start.
Yeah, right.
You think I'm joking? I was 14 years old before I ever got a chance to use the bathroom.
Hey, can you do that whistle again?
Well, I don't know. I think you'll have to pay me this time.
Well, I don't have any money.
Sure you do.
How do you do that?
I wish somebody would hold a car wash for me and Maria.
What, finance is still pretty bad?
Bad is putting it mildly.
Well, how about cataclysmic or disastrous, huh?
Getting warmer.
You could always find a cheaper place.
Oh, sure, like some crappy little basement suite with mice and stuff. Yeah. Ooh, thanks.
What about bringing in another roommate? I mean, Kirk and Donnie need a place, and they've got money.
Oh, perfect. Home sweet home with the Huber boys. Wouldn't that be cozy? No, I'd rather that you moved in.
Well, why not?
Are you serious?
It's something to think about.
Yeah?
You got customers.
You thought about what you're gonna do with the money?
What about taking a trip, you know? Cruise down to California?
Dream on. I think we're gonna start by finding a place.
That's a good move. Not that I want you guys to leave, you know, but I think you boys need a place to call your own.
Well, I mean, there'll be some money left over, right?
Well, the most we can pay is about $400. But damage deposit, at least $6 right off the top. I mean, that's if we find a place decent enough for that much.
Bummer. So I guess we can skip Mexico too, huh?
Yeah, looks like it.
But I mean, well, you got that job down at the car lot. Maybe Michael can give you a raise.
Look, I'm doing the best that I can, all right? If you want to piss it all away on skateboards and junk food, go ahead, man. Be my guest.
You know, if you don't warm up a little, these kids are gonna come down with freezer burn.
I have no problem with the kids.
Just Gino.
Gino who?
What's it gonna hurt to talk to the guy?
Tell me something. Who says that I need a man to make my life complete?
And who says it's healthy to put in unpaid overtime at the center every night? You need life, Maria.
I am working on my proposal for the battered women's program. It happens to be very important to me.
Nobody's saying it isn't. Look, ever since you and Jason finished up for good, all you've done is work. I can't even get you to go see a movie.
But there's nothing I want to see, okay? Look, I know you're just trying to help, but I like being single. I'm honestly not looking for anyone right now.
Oh, come off it. How can you tell me a nice guy like Gino isn't even worth a shot?
He's probably a really nice guy. He's also a golden boy. His father's a big-time corporate lawyer, okay? So Gino gets a free ride through law school, and at the end there's a nice job waiting for him. In 5 years, he'll have a membership to a country club and a BMW with those vanity plates that say, I win.
Well, gee, for somebody who hardly even knows the guy, you sure aren't shy about judging him. Hey, things heating up there on the front lines?
Yeah, leadership's a hell of a burden. Oh, let me guess. For my next trick, you'd like me to disappear.
Why would you say that?
Oh, just call it a hunch. What is the problem exactly?
No problem.
Then what's with all the attitude?
Oh, I'm sorry if I didn't make you feel appreciated, but nobody asked you to volunteer.
Did it ever occur to you that I might be doing this because I like walks through the woods? Because I like kids?
Let's get something straight here, Gino. This is my job, not a walk through the woods. This is not some singles bar.
Is that what you think? I gave up my Saturday so 20 little kids can enjoy a field trip. I got a million other things to do, but I choose to volunteer instead. And I do it all because I wanted to spend time with you. Okay, round them up, head them out.
Serious about this?
Well, look, it only makes sense, right? I mean, the rent is $750, and so if we split it 3 ways...
What about Ray?
He'll be okay with it. I mean, after having Kirk and Donnie, I'm sure he'll be glad to have a little privacy. You think Maria will be okay with it?
Oh, why not? I mean, it'd be nice to have a man around the house. We need somebody to do the dishes and take out the garbage and stuff like that.
Oh, hang on. I said roommate, not slave.
Oh, whatever you say. You know, this is pretty serious. I mean, we're not talking about roomies here, Bri. We're talking about living together.
You know, basically.
Like shacking up.
Living in sin.
Oh, my mom would have a fit. Can you imagine what everyone in school would say?
Oh, yeah, we'd be a scandal.
Oh, totally wicked. Oh, I've always wanted to be wicked all my life.
Well, this is your big chance then.
I bet they call them the school psychologists.
Now, you kids are only 18 years old. Do you really think you know what you're doing?
But do we know what we're doing?
Well, all I know is that I need to be with you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Me too.
Let's go. Come on, slowly. Yeah. That's why we have to protect the forest. Trees produce oxygen for us to breathe, keep hillsides from washing away in the rain, all kinds of stuff like that.
I like trees. I wish you wouldn't cut them down.
Come on, you guys, the movie's gonna start.
Are you trying to turn them all into environmental activists?
Guess that's pretty subversive, huh?
Gino, I think I owe you an apology.
What for? Ignoring me all day, or just for treating me like crap?
Both, I guess.
Yeah, well, we all have our moments. We're going to miss the movie.
Oh, it's probably started already anyway. Why don't you tell me about UBC?
You thinking of going?
Yeah, next fall, maybe.
You'll like it. As long as you avoid the law school.
Well, maybe I'll bump into you somewhere else on campus.
Yeah, I'll be there next year. One more to go.
And then I guess you'll be going to your dad's firm?
Not in this lifetime. His firm just does corporate work. I'd go nuts.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm going to save the world.
Look, Gino, there's something I should tell you, just so you know where I'm coming from. I guess I'm still getting over a relationship. I mean, I'm fine and everything, but I don't think I'm ready to start looking. Not yet.
Yeah, I know what that feels like. I've been there.
But if you could use another friend.
Guess you can never have too many friends.
Want to play the winner?
Yeah, if I find one.
Oh, got the money? This doesn't feel like 2,000.
It's $500, man. That's all I got.
You're holding on to me, Kurt. That could be a mistake.
Look, the job I have doesn't pay very much, okay? Me and Donnie lost a hell of a lot more than your dope and that fire. Why don't you just take this money and back off?
If you came here looking for sympathy, you picked the wrong pool hall. The way I see it, I got two choices here. I can let Sammy take you out in the alley and break your fingers, slowly. One at a time.
Yeah? What's your other choice?
I could forget about the other 1,500, but you still owe me. One of these days, I'll ask you for a favor, and you're gonna help me out. No questions asked. Deal?
Deal.
So how'd it go? Lose any?
By now, the kids had a lot of fun.
Next time you organize something like this, use parent volunteers with their own cars. It's cheaper than renting a bus and paying a driver. Money's tight, Clarice.
And a penny saved is a penny earned. Got it.
Hey, I guess I forgot to say thanks.
Hey, my pleasure. You should come up to the campus sometime. I could show you around. I'll buy you a coffee.
I'd like that.
I thought you weren't looking.
I wasn't.
I should probably warn you, I'm not the easiest guy to get along with.
Well, luckily, I am always warm and friendly and easy to be with.
Call me sometime. Clarice has got my number.
So do I.